Okay, this is a quick POLKABRIDGE update, and what is happening right now. Okay, so this is Equal Surf Ireland Crypto. If you like it, subscribe and leave a comment or whatever. All right. So what do we have here? This is the 5-minute chart. Okay, and what we have here, and you just saw it break up past $2, is the EMAs. Okay, so we have the 4, the 9, and the 21. Okay, so if we go back up here. And again, this is 5-minute. I've zoomed in macro, okay? Completely macro. So, don't start panicking or anything, all right? So I'm going to zoom in here. We have a crossover here, okay? And this is very, very macro. Okay, so we have the 4 and the 9 break down over the 21, and boom. Once it crosses over the 21, we're down, okay? And as you can see, we fell and we stayed down. Okay, and we came back up and we tried to get over it. We couldn't get over it. And we stayed down again and held right down, okay, until we hit the bottom at 186 or 184. All right. Now what's happened here in the past 5 minutes? Okay, well, the past hour. We've crossed over back over the 21 EMA again with a lovely, lovely crossover. Okay. And yeah, we're holding. And we've come to the psychological barrier of $2 again. We've just broken $2. Okay. So again, as I've been talking about $2 like all the time, it's a psychological barrier. As I said previously, down here, anywhere around this area, an incredible place to buy. Okay. And this is where it starts. The EMAs. Okay. And on the short-term time frames, the EMAs. This is the 5-minute. If I go to the 10-minute, the 10-minute isn't obviously going to be properly crossed over yet. Okay, we just got a crossover in the 10-minute, okay, as I speak. So that is getting more and more bullish. And this will work its way up to the higher time frames, okay? So the bottom could be in for PBR. It could be a fantastic place to buy right now. I'm just going to go back to the 4-hour for a second. And I'm going to go to the EMAs, or the stochastic. And the stochastic is at the bottom. Let's go to the 6-hour. Right at the bottom. Again, another fantastic place to buy. 12-hour at the bottom. And daily is nearly at the bottom. So again, as I said before, this is the swing all the way around. That means a big price increase. Okay? So you've got the 4-hour should be probably at the bottom as well. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. So right now, it looks like we could have hit the bottom. Yes, it's the 5-minute chart. Not very reliable, but it starts there, okay? So the last time we had a crossover on the 5-minute chart, I will show you where we were. Yeah, this region here. Okay, so you can see quite a big move up, and then we had a big pull back under it, okay? But it starts in the 5-minute chart. That's where it starts, and, the bottom could be in. So we'll see. Bitcoin is beginning to move up a small bit as well. So this is a good thing to look at, and the bottom could be in. Yeah, we'd start making our way to 205, and you can see actually quite a lot of rejection as well. I'm going to go to the higher time frames actually because it's getting kind of hard to scroll. Okay, so that looks a bit better. So I was talking about the 205 region, which is a fib, the $2 region, and the 237. And you can see what happened here at 237, okay, which is the 0.618. We fell down below it. We were using it as support, fell down below it, and then we just couldn't get back up above it again. So once we break 205 here, we need to make our way to 237 and break that and make it into support, okay? And then make our way to $2.55. So that's what's happening, okay? So 205 would need to come next if we can hold at $2. But I do think the bottom is in for the moment. A great place to buy. The EMAs I've crossed over on the 5-minute. Yes, a very, very, very short time frame. Not very reliable, but it starts down here. Okay, so the bottom could be in for POLKABRIDGE, and if you haven't got your buys in, now's the time.